Burial was one of the biggest tunes in '94, and all it took was not even a second of that first opening pad to send a crowd going wild. And I found that pad sound on a classic sample CD. Anyway, I've put in the pad progression on screen, but I'm not going to play it until a bit later. Let's move on to the next sound. The first sample from an actual record is a track called Mademoiselle by a band called Foxy on their album Get Off. And you can tell why Jumpin' Jack Frost picked that sample. It's a vibe. Now we come to the drums. The main breakbeat is Lynn Collins' Think, but this actual version comes from Don't Scandalize Mine by Sugar Bear, and it sounds like this. And when you put that up to 160, here we go. Now, in the original version of Burial, there was an extra breakbeat in there that was mixed into the background. It was on every other bar, and I have no idea where that comes from or what it is. I've tried really hard to find out. I played it to a load of people. No one seems to know what it is. What I was able to do with some very advanced techniques was filter out the rest of the Burial and isolate just that one drum loop, and it sounds like this. Now, I don't even know if that's the original tempo that beat would have been recorded at, but obviously in the track it's at 160, so it should sound like this. If anyone knows what that breakbeat is originally, please let me know in the comments. I'm dying to know. Now, when you put these breakbeats together at 160, here's how it sounds. You get the idea. Now, the first breakbeat I've treated with some EQ and some tape saturation. Now, I'm not saying I think they used a tape machine back in the day, but I just like the sound of this, so here we go. For the bass line, I've gone for the sound on the original Burial. So that's a sine wave with a little bit of attack and release, and I've saturated that a little bit with a tape plugin as well. Now we move to two samples from a record called My Sound a Murder by Tony Curtis and Jigsy King. Here's the first sample. Now that might sound like quite a busy sample, but when you pull away some of the low frequencies, it fits in nicely. And here's the Tony Curtis part of the sample.
The classic dancer style and driving everybody wild. It's so under. You can't come out, yeah. We got the place that will last, and we murder you.
So let's check it out all sequenced together.